And we're back to more Witcher 3. And Ceres is now queen. Hi, how are you?
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
So, what's your plan?
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
What's up?
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine?
Yeah, I promise most of y'all
Shame their
lost their
mother
children.
didn't live to see this.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Yalma. If the need arises,
Yeah, he's
we'll
over
take
there
up
too,
arms
isn't
for
he?
her.
Hey, Yalmar, stop.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Might know you get your face looked at, but yeah.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever.
It's not like there was much
It's the lay of the
competition
land.
there, though. I mean, it was either you, Svangrid, or Ceres, so, because everyone else is dead. So,
Take care, Yalmar.
Yeah.
Drink last night too? No Nordling will ever understand the
Fan hate me?
This is Skellige!
Huh, I'm familiar with that clan. Okay, anyway, here's the thing. So now that we're over
Lugos was furious.
we are, you know, there's that which we need to go to. This here starts an annoying quest chain, by the way. You also need to go down there. But
Oi! Step over here!
this druid wants to talk to us. Hi, druid. What you got?
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a Gil, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So, I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you,
this
of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Oh. An excellent Gwent card. Totally.
Suppose
up
I
for
could
it.
try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm.
Yeah, don't.
Usually find the
Don't
Gil
hurt
near the
him,
hallowed
just-
oak. Oh man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Herp. Okay, so let's deal with this. Behold this druid. Hi, druid.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man.
Well, there you go.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
So yeah, be a dick to this druid. He's gonna flip us off again, cause why wouldn't he? Can't speak.
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
The fire's not even on.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses.
There we go.
Shock therapy,
Some of the
for
bees.
instance.
Well, Bee's daddy was killed by bees. Yep, keep flipping me off. So now then, he says fire's fire. Yeah, I like how he just tossed that log and that one suddenly fire. Nice fire you got though. Shame if something would have happened to it.
Piss off already, you! Oh, Dave! My vow of silence. Oh, for no. 3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
Well, wasn't that fun, everyone? Congratulations. Yeah. Made a druid speak. Yep, this is not the right druid hovel.
Was feared this moment would never come.
Frickin' druid hovels. How about this one?
Come here, Witcher. Gil's got something to say. Ha! Heard him screaming. Clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
How about that? Beard down to his waist and a toddler's sense of humor. Good luck to you.
And we get... what do we get?
I had no one to talk to.
That doesn't tell me what we get.
Just each time I wished to.
The Orphic. Well, that's not a bad card. If I ever use the Scorch Out deck. Say, what happened to the quest marker? Quest marker's gone.
You're not growing any younger, Grimace. You must pass your knowledge on.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please. Now leave me be. Food ground lady. Leaves it but me.
Witcher?
Mashed with is some pollen.
Birthday, why do you have a quest marker when you're supposed
Wanna
to have
talk
a
to
quest
you.
marker?
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem nice.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others. To not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to. To feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight. Before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
I want you to share your knowledge.
Alchemy.
Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spickerog with you?
Might just.
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh.
I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, letter A. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
I'd be a good student.
Doubtful. You can't even grasp the simple notion that I want you to leave. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well, well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fridtjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
This Fridtjof, who is he?
The Vadermaker, huh? You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice. A Vadermaker is a druid who can manipulate the weather. Stop a storm, cause hail, make lightning turn your enemy to ash. I advise to address him with the utmost respect, if you value your life.
Okay.
All
Good
right,
at
I'll do it.
stuff, but
But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
oh, there we go. 3 tasks. Aaron does show up herself, right?
A day like today is a rare thing. Let us thank the gods for interceding.
Well, we must go. Well, finally we gotta go over hill. Deal with this. Why? It's a place
Magic.
of power.
A place of power.
Thanks, game, for not drawing from the place of power.
You're mad, woman! Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Siri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have
Well, it
you
seems like they'll
any
have
idea
fun.
what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Up, apparently we're
Can
still
hear
close
you two
enough.
clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, What are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
And now it's raining and storming.
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
By the way, I need to talk to you, I need to play cards, though. That's a truth deploy. Oh, goody fuck.
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here, then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
Right, anyway.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
There, take the mask.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Of course you will.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go.
Right.
Already found the first spot.
We must wear the mask.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Okay,
Come,
I lost
let's
my
find the
hand,
next spot.
apparently. That's not helping. So did I throw his tantrum? I threw him.
Watch out!
Hi.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
So they blew up before us. Oops, hi.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Sift on the mask.
Boop. So she was wounded.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out
So
where
Ciri
Ciri's
was killed
companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Into Velen, the Novigrad, then. Huh.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
I'm trying to, but I'm swinging wildly.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through
Oh,
a
it was
portal.
an elven mage.
A mage?
Most likely.
So the elven mage. Right.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Yes, you know the elven mage?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but
The elven
she
mage.
claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Knowing her, probably.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision, he went flying in that direction.
Perp.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's
Wild
from.
Hunt.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
She's a child who doesn't
Elder
have
blood
blood.
flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
It's like some
It
Bioshock
happened at
Infinite
least
shit
a
right
fortnight
now.
after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Probably gonna be a walk. Yeah, see you though.
Mm-hmm. See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
See, now he's not too pissed off at us, because he's like, oh shit, the Wild Hunt's after us. By the way...
Can we talk?
Need to play yet, Gwent?
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
So?
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Yeah, it's the whole trade thing and not money for the war, and yeah. Anyway, why I'm here.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Of course I am. Because I can't play anyone else, so I have to play you first. Oh yeah, by the way, Scoretel. We now have that one. Yeah. Add to the deck. Even if I don't use it, add to the deck. Of course he'd be using monsters. Why wouldn't he? So what do we have? 2 catapults, which are scorched right away. I mean, why wouldn't he? That's what I would do. More siege. Is that what I'm trying to replace? Nah. I wish I had Binding Frost cards, some spy cards, but yeah. So why is he even using store card for discard pile? That's not bad. How do I want to start this off? So see knackers. There's the vampires. Now if he Commander Horns, he's already won, but... Oof. It's only down to 3 cards. Deck. Deck. Seriously, I want to keep that card. Now I'm gonna be upset. Now I can't get the full bonuses. Of course you did play that one next round. That upsets me. So. Boop. He doesn't have the Outrun card though for some reason. Interesting. Yeah. I was like, you aren't playing them again. I don't think that's how that works. Shame he didn't have, you know, something to counteract me. It's like his deck sucked. Like, I've seen merchants play better cards than that, though. It's pretty pathetic, honestly.
Lovely. Congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
So what did
You've a
he
knack
give?
for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck and introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Grimmist, a vile character, but
To play
undeniably
play
talented.
Grimmist. I don't think I can play Grimmist until after I become his apprentice. Actually, it gave us a lesson. But you know, why the hell not? But also we're not gonna meet just yet. Might as well go do Grimmist's things while we're here. Oh, so one of his quests? Yeah. I think I took a screenshot of it because basically there's this guy, that guy who's supposed to control the weather. He's there to make it rain. And if you go though after doing this quest, it's still raining. It's like, well, it hasn't rained here in, you know, so long. It's raining. Pretty great.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Aha. Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Grimmist has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Grimmist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
What do you know about this forest?
Not much. Funny, isn't it? A druid should know every tree, every bush. But even we know not to venture to some parts of the isle. We can subdue animals, but not monsters. And the word is, one has made its lair here.
A Leshen? An Axabron?
Sadly, I don't know. As I said, those who have entered do not speak of who or what they saw.
Well, let's go together.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could
Oh,
use the
send me
help
my
of a
hat.
tracker. Lead the way.
Where's my hat? Yay.
Flower. footprints, but a biped's.
Hoofprints by a biped. What do we know that you know? Has hoofprints by this biped. I believe we dealt with something like that similar in Novigrad. Oh god, do I have to go through the wolves? No. Okay, good.
Footprints. Some fresh, others faded, all leading in the same direction.
Down the uphill?
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Haha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature.
Oh,
Raymond,
hi.
step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
Decisions.
Met a lot of succubi on the path. None set out to hurt anyone, but they all killed eventually. Lost themselves when feeding, drained their lovers dry of life force.
Not her, she's different.
Out of my way, and don't interfere. Not your lucky day.
Gee, that fire hurts. So can I loot
What?
her?
What have you done?
We saved you, Raymond.
The hell you did. She'd never hurt me. Never.
Really believe that? Succubi feed on human energy. Lose that, and it means death eventually.
Life leads to death eventually. You're murderers. Go to hell.
Incredible. We risked our lives to find him. Now we're the monsters.
Happens a lot more often than you think. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta find that damn flower. Any idea where there might be Pimpernel?
You saw the forest. Not a daisy or a kingcup in sight. I'd say it's her doing. She took them, gathered them. Somewhere nearby.
Well, we
Farewell,
should
Witcher.
investigate.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
So yeah, we murdered
Musk and
probably
flower
up on
pollen.
the succubi.
Strong scent. Ought to lead me to her
Even
lair.
had strawberries. But yeah, if you didn't get the succubus mutagen from Novigrad, you can get it from hell. And into her cave.
So that's why she's been picking all those flowers.
Apparently. Making pretty little flower decorations. Did you just want to live here in peace? But we murdered her. 'Cause, you know. That's not right for more story for like fighting insignificant creatures. Jeez, all the way up now. Up the mountain we go, yay. Getting a bit tired of holding down ship. Oh, for F's sake.
Not good.
What? Loot the thing. Oh, I was to loot those things. Yes, I know I can force their spines back into them, but you know. Ooh, red. A shirt, eventually we'll need more. Eventually. So what is this? A goat. Oh well. Not one more, I feel. And it's like,
Wonderful. Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now. Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
So. Yeah, by the way, I haven't even looked at that one yet. Okay, so Chaffer, names. I'm giving you one last chance. Either do everything properly or your apprenticeship so you can start packing your bags. Here are your instructions. Read them twice to make sure they make it into the watery brain of yours. Put the mash in the evaporator. Light the fire under the evaporator. Cool the condenser. First turn the right lever, then the left. Right, then left. Not the other way around. Now if that hard, then no. Then just no. So get to work. Dagfin. Please don't touch raw malt out behind the distillery. Dump in the stream. Otherwise someone will catch a whiff. Something come investigate. Like, you know, the frickin' Cyclops, apparently. Oh, so, damn beast come around again. First to go till I poured some spirit in the basin. Till I filled to the brim, and drank all of it in one slurp and left. No weeks passing and it comes again. Threw stones to chase it off. Then threw stones back and broke through my ribs. Howled and screamed till I poured some more. Going through my ledgers, that blind beast drank half my supply. Drank it with no drum, no matter what. Next time I called for a witcher. But the problem is you didn't call for a witcher soon enough. So I need to find some mash. Gotta make us some moonshine. Or the equivalent of it. Maybe up here?
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Okay, so now then, time to make moonshine.
Here's where the mash goes. Probably.
So, we add the mash. Which, of course, it's a let's, because that's the only thing we can add. I mean, just think of it as per all the things how screwed up we can make it.
Done.
Well, there we add some
Now
mash.
to boil the mash.
That work? Yeah, that did.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
Now remember, right. I said right. Then left.
Well, well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
They already made one part of it. Apparently. Logic. Okay, so is there any fast roads where I need to go? Nah, exactly. Guess we could go here and then go over to it. And when we're done with Grimmer's thing, then we'll leave off. As we lag, because it's raining and loading. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, for F's sakes. There we go. We should have hopped on our horse. We're making no faster. Oh well. Wait,
it's clearing up.
Huh. Well, this is gonna be awkward. I was expecting it to still be raining when we got here. Yes, while we're here.
Tell me, lads,
Soup.
were you sailing this time?
Beware of the black ram, who butts one straight in the arse, if one turns the arse to him. Old warrior looking to join right, leaving the village. Go plow someone's out. Do the couple boffing in my barn every night. Ride the cripple somewhere out. I've had enough of the noise, and then somehow I'll cheat you with a whip. Apparently missing miners. Cause is new. You're not coming as news to most, but let me repeat for the internet. A few lads went looking for ore in the mountains, and no returned. They must have run into trouble, and since those brave warriors couldn't handle themselves, it must have been serious trouble indeed. That's why I'm looking for a brave man to go up and suss what's become of them. Whoever does, so will get go to match glory. Huzzah.
See you, Pat.
They've all got there to sell first. Said they've not got a full garrison.
Oh, aye. Must have sent men against the black ones. Not expecting anyone to strike through the sea.
watches over
Then they're in for a surprise.
The blood of kings.
And we're in for glory and riches.
Lovely scar. Wanna see Mag?
Must be prospering around here, huh?
Got an offer for you.
Heard there's so
you.
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Django Fred himself.
You mean Django Fett? So what you want?
Bite. What's the famous Django Fred need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and every one's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear.
Remember those guys?
Folks see 3 yellow tops. They flee
We
to their
murdered
huts.
them in a cave or
Which
looking
don't
for
help much, of course,
diagrams.
because they're also fond of arson.
Ah, so those were the Grossbart brothers. Well, seems you need to find yourself a new bounty.
Cut him down already. Nice work. Listen, give you half the bounty now if you tell me where to find the bodies.
Sure.
Yeah, by the way, that cave, you know, all the way over there. Yep, that's taking off. That was the bowing. Hey, you got train crowns. Thanks for wasting my time, but sure. Yeah, we're still gonna do that quest. But firstly, let's go talk to the person. Get this stuff out of the way.
So once and again, you must all enter your homes.
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you,
Got that
Geralt
war
of Rivia?
flips. Bit scary over there.
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are
If
starving.
only it was still
I must bring
raining.
rain. But fear that...
If only
Wait
it
just a
was
moment.
still raining.
Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not
If
one of them.
only it was still
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself. So fiercely, in fact, that I could use a defender myself.
Well, you do
What
have
do you
that
say?
frickin' ward behind you, but sure, why not?
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Yeah. Heard the sheep over there for, you know, ritual.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
Yep. So much more ironic when it's, you know, already raining and we're doing this.
Skuka, Svarm, Fatna Hala!
It's starting.
Well, time to defend him. Cause, you know, foglets.
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler, Flacker of Blixtar!
Damn.
I like how they're
Lots of
trying
them.
to attack. But they just keep walking. Oh yeah, he's starting to light is starting to come down now too.
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler!
Yeah, look, it's raining.
A storm, damn it.
Yeah.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy
Wait, what?
tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no
it
risks,
just...
it'd not give me peace.
Wait.
Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some
That
would want
clothesline or
storms,
not?
others a sea calm as a pond frozen over.
I'm...
This way, folk petition me only when their need is great, not because
I
they've
need
had
to
a whim.
investigate.
I get it. There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this necker or that drowner.
So, go see Grimmest.
Will you go see Gremist now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I shall gladly have it to help him with his ritual. Till then.
I need to investigate. The hell is that? Oh, it is a clothesline. Oh, there's the main scene. I couldn't see the rope. It was like... Is that just a torso over there? So now then you need to return to Grimmest. First thing, might as well see what this is. Probably a barrow or something. Yeah. Definitely a barrel. Oh, hey, look, Raves.
That stench.
Okay. The bars apparently went up. And not really that great treasure. Oh well. Yeah, I know we need to talk to him. But we can do that. Every time. Let's run out, let's go talk to Grimace though. Get this done. Oh. There's seriously no marker over there? I thought there was a marker over there. Oh. Apparently we haven't discovered the tree. Despite being at the tree, we didn't discover the tree. That's a pretty stupid game. You know why everyone knows over there celebrating series becoming the new queen. Apparently we didn't actually discover the frickin' tree. With all around and in and all that. Oh god, not wolves. Wait, those aren't wolves. Those are... intriguers, I think? Yeah. Triggers everywhere, huh? Okay, so we're just here, right around where the tree is, right? Or is the tree slightly uphill? Oh god, not the wolves. Okay, there's the tree over there. Now I recognize it. See what? The only reason we didn't discover that frickin' signpost right there. Don't know why. Now we go downhill. Talk to Grimace. What's up?
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy! So, Fridtjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
As you wish, master.
Ha! We'll make someone out of you yet, Witcher. Now off with you! Shoot!
And off we go. Yay. We done good, everyone. We done good. I actually still have to wait until it's actually, you know, considered the next day. So that
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the base from Morse Gordon and Spirit from Hail Hell. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Gerd, I thought I told you to stay outside. Only turds of the inner circle.
Circle Smirkle, let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Gerd, let the lessons begin.
might as well.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Shut down.
Shut down.
Right. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Well, there you go.
Who said old age is a burden?
Grimace!
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Yeah, about that though. Do you have anything to
Got
sell?
anything to sell?
I do, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it's good meat stuff. But well, we want that for starters. Secondly, oh god, you have all this stuff. All this stuff. Not what I want. Okay, well, yay. Purchase those. Not why we're here. We have a Gwent.
Gwent. Ever play the game?
If your question is, would I be interested in playing you? The answer is simple. No.
Afraid of losing? I understand.
Very well. Out with your deck. Win, and I'll give you my best card.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to play you a Gwent. But I need you to play me a Gwent. Fine, I'll play you a Gwent. Bang Frost. Well, that's really too good. Of course you'd play that card. Why wouldn't you? Decked. But I should have kept my... He's gonna pass. I mean, it's the only logical thing you would do at this point. Or scorch them. Oh yeah, he's passing. He drew all of his cards back. I mean, 73 to 0. Dick move. I didn't even play that one. Oh well. So now he has all the cards. Why do you have one that's only worth 2, seriously? And there's the archer again. That reminds me, by the way. Boop. Oh, you're an ass. So I'll pick up that other card. I sort of have to pass and hope he rolls lower. Yep. Clue over the waist. What's he got left? Ooh, puts me down to 32. He didn't win. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, you got one lower than one.
I believe you're ready to challenge Madman Lugos.
Starting to play crack.
I do wonder if he'll agree to play you for his Katakan.
Yeah. Well, that was the Mysterious Elf, one of the best cards in the game. Probably like, why is it one of the best cards in the game? Because it's worth it. It's neutral, can go in any deck, it's a spy card. And it's worth it. It's pretty great. Basically, yeah. Why it's so good? Because you just toss it into the enemy deck. It's worth it, so they get no points. It's a spy card, so you gain cards from it. And it's a hero card, so they can't remove and use against you. So it's pretty damn good. Anyway, next time we'll go back to Blandale. Investigate stuff around there. Or maybe we'll go up here to the Catskill diagrams. Maybe that's what I'll do. Anyway, till next time, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, have a nice day.